Okay, what's up, guys? It's been ages since I've done this regarding the web designing. I do apologize. Obviously, it's been a hell of a timing for web designers and myself. So we're just gonna give you guys tips and tricks of what you can do. There's so many businesses online. You can make millions or billions, you can say, depending on the keywords that you're going for. So this is for everyone really. Everyone should jump on really regarding this. So what we're going to talk about is a website. How fast can you make a website, and what business you can go into, and at the same time the plugins, the site ground optimizer and site ground security. Excuse me. So regarding these two, obviously plugins, we can actually go through this. I just have to say this, for you to go straight on, you have to have a website template and theme that is already optimized. So you have to understand, obviously optimizing it does take time, and at the same time, if you don't have the expertise, it's going to be a more kind of a hard work, sending back and forth, depending on where you outsource yours. You can outsource it around Fiverr and other companies abroad. We will do it cheaper and obviously get the job done regarding that. But other than that, obviously we went with this website as of now. This is a local site, so this is just a standard theme which you can get, and obviously the design of it excuse me, the design of it is quite simple and you can do the same thing. So obviously, if you know, on Amazon, even on eBay, you'll find a lot of stickers and everything. You could actually sell those start selling them on your website if you wanted to, or even go to straight to the dealers, and obviously getting just a printing service, because most of the sellers that are on eBay, they're more print out bulk and just sell them on eBay really. So that's what they do, and also you could actually do this as well, rather being cups, t-shirts, anything really, when it comes to printing. So a website you definitely want to check is this. Again, I wouldn't advise to basically tell everyone about it. Keep this to yourself, because obviously what happens is that most cases you got friends that backstab you as well, and there's certain things such as your own brand that you want to come up with. So there are certain brands that you can come up. You got to be really smart regarding this. This is the choice of your domain as well. So so keep that in mind. You have to think of a brand that obviously everyone likes, and at the same time is popular as well in the market. You could also check that out. I'm not going to give you a bit more glimpse regarding this, because I feel like then I'm exposing a lot of information already as it is. But the names, obviously you could actually go for any name, but again, this is something that you definitely want to do your own research regarding this, and obviously get into this. So let's go ahead with this. So as of now, as you get, this is a standard website. It's already done up. That means that you can literally just start. So let's say if I added a product, for example, let's see what happens. So can I add a product? So obviously it's already got a product. Sorry. So let's view the mugs, for example. Let's see how it is. So as you can see, this is a nice mug. The pricing's there, so everything is sorted. You can actually literally basically start selling, because obviously everything is sorted for you. Change the brand. You can change this anyways. You can change the layout. You can make it more greenly. Make it so that it's more to standards where you like it. So obviously. So so this one is quite unique, and I do like the idea of just getting into it straight away, start making money straight away. So obviously it's I like the layout. I don't know about you guys, but you got the sales there, everything is there. Quick view is there. So yeah. So let's say if I add it to a cart, what happens? Okay, it takes me to the back, but the cart function has to be adjusted so that obviously you can check out. So obviously this is another thing. So these things obviously will take time, but overall obviously basically you've done basically it's a WooCommerce e-commerce website as well at the same time. Everything is sorted. So if you want us to design it, by all means let us know, give us a message at PMS and we'll get that sorted for you. Regarding the optimization, normally optimization for this kind of website, it should be done automatically. There shouldn't be any problems, but there are some tweaks that you want to have a look into, like for example HTTPS infos, especially if you got the hosting on SiteGround. I heard a lot of information regarding them. So after putting the padlock, obviously, as you can see, it's a free padlock with SiteGround that comes with it. Don't actually pay for this because it's free. Most of the people obviously notice that big classes also tend to pay for it, which they don't know better because they get fooled regarding you gotta have this padlock. Even though it comes for free, I've seen a lot of things like even business emails, you name it, like they're like telling you, if you want a business email, you gotta fork out $1,000 and dollars, and it's not the case. So obviously, as you can see here, you're enforcing the padlock to come on, enabling, so you can enable this as well in case obviously if there's any insecure content. Obviously, you wanna make sure that it's again padlocked. Here recommended, obviously, as you can see, this is how you want it. Then you have the maintenance, performer maintenance on this. It actually gives you information regarding this, exactly what it does. So yeah, perform it, and I will just leave the rest like that really. Caching, let's go to the caching now. Let's just quickly have a look at these plugins. Quickly look at it. So file-based caching, file-based will create static API version of your website, will be served to future visitors. Enable that, and you want to enable this again depending on exactly where you are. So where exactly you are, depending on what package you're choosing, you have to, I think, choose the second or the third package to in order to enable this. Okay, I'm just gonna enable this once more again because I've just enabled it from the back end. So we are actually going through this, see how that goes. So certain of the application you wouldn't turn on. It says recommended, you only want to turn recommended on only, and then check your score, see how that is helping you out regarding that. So there's certain things that you wanna click on. Then you have the media. Personally, I don't know about you guys, but if you're watching this, make sure always have the highest quality image, but at the same time compress it. It's better you compress it and then put it in your media library, and the software you want to use is quite simple. This software, it does the job. I can't stress that. Obviously a lot of people do this, obviously make the mistake of buying them. Me personally, I like the idea of less plugins. I'm more into performance, so you get all the green ticks from GTmetrix and Google Insight, so I'm more into that kind of thing. So I prefer to use less plugin as possible. So as you can see, if you go output, WebP, it does the format WebP. It does all sorts of formats really. So WebP is the web format, and you can actually put this how far you want. So far I haven't found any best settings to actually have. So the lower you go with the quality, obviously the lower the image file is. You can also tweak it because obviously I feel like it is you can do multiple really. So I do apologize, obviously me coughing over. So okay, so as you can see, it's already giving you the ability to do a compression level. I'll stick to either 50. If you want to back up your, by all means you can back up as well. So confirm, depending how many images are there, it will take time. So if you want to click on that, enable that. So yeah, okay, there's about 58 images. It's gonna be converting, and it's gonna take a bit of time. Hopefully it shouldn't take that long. So okay, we done that. Now we just want to like do like a speed test, maybe use a CG optimizer, see what they tested, they give us. We'll do the desktop mobile first, sorry. See what we can get. Maybe ad blocker needs to be allowed for this, maybe. We'll have to see. Could try GT Matrix and Google Insight as well, but I think I won't need to, but we'll see. So as you can, it's loading at 2 seconds, which is kind of good, average good. You do want to like try to get it in the green zone. So far so good, but obviously overall you do want to check out. So the desktop, I'm presuming it should be 100%. So so this is just basic template. You can make the adjustments of colors and everything, but this is what it is. This is just like a go-to, like quick, like on the ball. You uploading your this stuff is quite fast as it is. This is an average loading screen, which is kind of good. Gets the job done. We're just gonna check a GT Matrix and Google Insight. Okay, after doing the testing, so as you can see, you got an AE already for this website, and obviously it does, like I said, does to do the job. Obviously everything looks superb. Bit of tweaking might be needed, but for so far so good. But again, it requires you to tweak regarding the plugin. But you do want to do this after, once you've done everything. You're like changing of the site, the color, the brand, the name, and yeah, information like your contact information and everything else. So I'm looking at the mobile, as you can see, it's at 90, close to 90%. Again, you would want to optimize it fully again a bit more, just to get the all green score. So as you can see, the desktop would be good as the mobile, as will require a bit more attention regarding tweaking. But overall, as you can see, this is in US as well. So if you, depending on where you're living, again, Canada, sorry, it's in Canada. Keep in mind that, so depending on where you're living, obviously this is a great site, hosting as well at the same time. Link in the description if you want to do want to subscribe. We do get kickback from that. Do subscribe, like our videos, and give us a thumbs up. And if there's anything related to this video, do comment below. And thanks for watching, and stay tuned.